Yeah, because I really don't know where you were going at with this. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of curious myself.
All right. So I figured out why relationships are failing these days.
Like marriage too, or just relationships?
Just relationships, period. We're no longer looking for soulmates. We're looking for paper mates. And what I mean by paper mates, people got this checklist now of what's required in order for you to be aligned with me. And because of that, you're limiting the amount of people you actually interact with.
They call it preference.
Yeah, it's a narrative out there.
I love the
that's a scary word.
Yeah,
I hate when they say shit like that.
So
the preference, you gotta be 6 foot.
Yeah, you got
that, 6 figures.
You got that's your checklist. You know what I'm saying? 6 foot, 6 figure, 6 pack, beard, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the end stuff is. You know what I'm saying?
I got an angle. Once you're done, go ahead.
So now you get with a guy based off of that. But what's the chemistry like? You know what I'm saying? Does he look you in your eyes like you're the most beautiful woman in the world?
Or does he just talk?
Yeah, it's just, you know what I'm saying? He's just happy to be there. You know what I'm saying? He's just another, you know what I'm saying? And do the finances, part of the paper. You align yourself in the situation, you know it's not going to be, you know what I'm saying, anything more than what it is. But maybe he'll change his mind one day. Or maybe she'll change his mind one day.
Yeah.
Change her mind.
To piggy, what you call coattail it when you call it? This is crazy. Look, this is about to fuck y'all up. Because I just said this to somebody. All right. Y'all ever heard of this thing called Negroes for Sale?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's back in my ear.
I believe that I believe it's not working because the job of racism, a lot of people look at racism as like this simplicity thing, but it was a very mathematical, very scientific thing.
Yeah, Jim Crow was a motherfucker.
If you look up Negroes for Sale, how was they selling this? What they say? Tall, buff. The woman had a big ass. How do black people come to each other? She gotta have a fat ass. He gotta be tall. What do tall people do in the black era? We play basketball. You see a tall person, we don't say this is a doctor. So I think it's embedded in us in a sense. And I'm not saying it's not the end all, but what I'm saying is it's embedded into black culture. And if you think about it, it kind of stopped in the 60s a little bit because we had to fuck with each other. Because we was getting killed too much. Like if we went out, we couldn't even go to the corner store to get chips. Yeah. Now that we're in this free space, racism job is working. The math is mathing, because if I can get y'all to not fuck with each other based on these preference of heights, how big your dick is, and all this other stuff, because what black man is going to make white money?
Not a lot.
Think about that. So this
1% of the 1%.
I'm about to say these riches you have in these riches you have.
Yeah.
I won't even obtain that here. Now, if you're trying to take me to my land and we try this out, okay, bet. But even white people kind of run Africa. If you think about Princess Elizabeth or Queen Elizabeth, she damn near ran some of that. So I always look at when I see stuff like that not working, I always go back to the blood and the DNA. Something put us here because it wanted us here. They didn't put us here for no reason. It's like, this is how we're going to do racing. I always look at that shit where they say the Grand Wizard.
I got something for you. I got something for you, and it's prevalent now, but I got something for you. So the reason why, not the main reason, but one of the reasons why they brought slaves over to America from Africa, because they saw how fast we were populated.
Come on now.
Right? You look at a village, you look how fast, it's 8 or 9 babies by one woman and one man. You know what I'm saying?
And they're working together.
And they're working together, right? They're working together. This 8 or 9, you know what I'm saying, people, family, that started an entire village.
System.
It's a system. They saw the system and they said, yo, we're not populating like that over here.
Because it's not that many of us.
It's not that many of us, and we're not as fertile. We are the natural people, regardless of whatever you want to fucking think. We are the natural.
The Eve gene proved that,
right? You know what I'm saying? They already with whatever chromosome is with the women that they can chase back. They already knew that Eve was in Africa.
Yeah,
they already knew. So, fam, it's not unknown to them for them to have us. Now you look at it now where Asia's population is dwindling, right? They're offering niggas $75K to come over and have babies with their women. It's nuts. They're offering you $75K, guaranteed job placement. You know what I'm saying? For you to come over here and have a baby. Just one baby, $75K. You think I ain't think about doing that shit?
Yeah, I mean that's.
$75K US. Wait, $75K US.
And over there, that's you live in large. They don't even check your credit to get an apartment.
And then
man.
They actually got like, a lot of stuff going on that ain't over here. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I like you saying. I think that what I'm saying is, I think as Black men, we have to be a little bit more lenient on us not working, because something designed this outside of us. Do I want us to work? Yes. Is it tiring? Yes. But having a Black daughter, I have hopes that, hey, I want you to be with a Black man. Now, I'm gonna love her regardless of where she go.
Right.
But I'm gonna have to unfortunately teach her you're not gonna be loved outside of where you go. That's just the reality. Nobody wants to admit that. This white person may like you, but I can guarantee the family won't.
Right.
That's what I mean. White people, I'm be like, how many people said nigga around you? And when you lie to me and say zero, I'm not talking to you, because somebody around you said nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's factual. Like, so it's kind of like, do we have as Black men, how do we develop the space to share with our women? Do we start off with my daughter? Do I teach my daughter? Because I've been buying, like, I'm about to buy her this Malcolm X book and stuff like that. But how do we do it now? Because I do want to see more Black marriages. I went to a lot of white weddings last year. I think Black people get married too, but I don't want us to. We don't have the privilege, as I was telling my friend. You unconscious bias, right? You ever heard that? I was telling my friend, I was like, Black people, we never had that privilege. We can't, you know what I'm saying? They do that to us. We can't do that to each other, though. Yeah, we have to. We got to really look at our culture and be like, all right, can we be mad about this, though?
Oh man, I don't know which way.
Veered off the topic.
Yeah, because there's the race topic, and then there's the soulmate versus paper mates topic.
What I played it into
all of it. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Soulmate versus paper mates. All right, so let me first hit on the soulmates versus paper mates, because we talk about paper mates. I mean, you got to be talking about women here, because it's women who make lists. And that's just what they do, man.
Women do, man. They love a fucking list.
White, Black, Asian, it don't matter. They will come to you with a fucking
dudes have a list too. You know what I'm
saying? We have 5 things on that goddamn list. You see a women list, it put me
the monster. It's all monsters.
I'm trying to keep it. You know what I'm saying? It's not an attack on women conversation. It's just,
right.
But we do. Right. Our list is shorter.
Yeah.
But we still have a list.
But I will say what I think is really like hurting relationships is promiscuity. I think it's promiscuity, lack of understanding that marriage is duty.
Not to be slow, but promiscuity.
Yeah, don't ever say promiscuity on my podcast again.
I need for you to break that word.
Being loose.
So basically, promiscuous.
Promiscuous.
Okay.
Yeah, promiscuous.
Because I thought you was talking about promises.
No.
Whoever made this drink, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
like,
promiscuity.
I get what you're saying there. My bad, y'all. I'm not slow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, basically people being loose, too much carrying before you marry. I think there's the fact that religion is falling apart is also a major factor.
Shambles.
Yes, it's in shambles. But I will say, so just to shift to the racial dynamic of it. So there was a point in time where Black people even like post-slavery, were marrying at like an 80% rate.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
It wasn't until I want to say like the 60s, and it was right around the time when
That fucking free love shit.
welfare came into play.
Welfare, free love.
Welfare, free love.
The free love was in VA, right?
No, free love was all over.
What's free love is that?
Nah, free love was.
I think I'm thinking about
the hippie shit. The hippie shit.
I'm
Yeah, it's all
yeah.
around. It's all in the
Yeah.
60s. It's all
Hippie shit,
it's all in the 60s.
Woodstock. You know what I'm saying?
Hippie shit came first, and then
But
Yeah,
also,
what you about?
but what also happened is the crack epidemic,
Mhm.
and where did that hit the most? Black communities.
Yeah.
And so I think what really is hurting as far as like
that's
black
what
relationships
got welfare.
is yeah. So so it starts off with men going to jail, women getting on welfare
By losing their jobs.
Yep, and they can't get a job
Getting fired.
now they're felons, and now the woman is married to the government because the government is taking care of it.
And what does
now.
the government want? To divide the family.
Right?
That's
and
why
so,
I say it's scientific.
right. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's when we talk about systematic racism, that's kind of really like
That's the construct.
that's the construct, and that's why white people because we're dealing with some of the same issues. But the difference is it starts, if you look at the line, it starts right there in the 60s when all this shit started happening.
Mm.
And so it first started with that, then they pushed crack, then niggas couldn't get no job, and women don't want to be with a nigga who ain't got a job.
Think about what you
so
just
it's
said.
like, yeah.
But look at what they did. They put fear in our hearts by killing who? Martin Luther and Malcolm X, two of the blackest prominent people ever. They got assassinated.
Yeah.
Rumors with bro, when you see these people,
Why would you want to be a prominent black?
why would you want to be a prominent black person?
Fred Hampton killed his ass.
You see what I'm saying?
But then
That was the craziest, I think, Fred Hampton.
But then you get these fake prominent black people like Farrakhan now. You know what I'm saying? Who is getting manipulated by white society? Like your fam, I can't. I'm not.
I think some of these people are playing it now.
Al Sharpton.
I think
Al's been the plan.
Al is definitely a plan. I think now they try to plant these black leaders and to have them influence. But I think like people see.
Because why they didn't get shot? That's a good question. Yeah. I've always been curious, like
because they know how to toe that line, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You can think about all the black leaders. They never crossed that line. They never crossed that line.
You can do great things as long as you don't cross that line.
What's the line?
We're not like
wherever the white man draw that.
Yeah, as long as we're not disrupting the peace.
I'll tell y'all this. Y'all should look up this guy named Steve Coakley. Write it down. Steve Coakley. Look up Steve Coakley and the Bule. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, yeah, I know about the
No. But look up Steve though.
Okay.
So I was.
You said in the blue what?
The Bule. What's it called?
The Bule.
The Bule.
Oh yeah.
Just to let y'all know, Steve Coakley. I got introduced to Steve Coakley. Not gonna say how, you know what I'm saying, but look up Steve Coakley on YouTube in the Bule, and that right there, kind of. Bro, it was hard than taking shrooms, bro. The shit that he was saying, RIP to him, you know what I'm saying? He's passed, but the stuff that he was saying kind of opened me up to looking at what y'all just said even deeper.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I know inside stuff about stuff that happened, but you're saying, I've always asked questions like, how come Farrakhan isn't? I don't want nobody to get killed, but why he ain't got shot yet? Because they shoot us.
Let me I kind of got my own opinions on this, but like, do you feel like we would ever get the MLK, Martin Luther King?
No,
there's no incentive.
Malcolm X? Nope.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Not now. Not now.
Yeah,
because we're too independent now to want to put my life on the line.
They gave us
many niggas are integrated.
They gave us social media.
Like think about it. Think about it. There's
like, I can't put my life on the line for y'all niggas when y'all niggas are gonna continue to be niggas.
Well, Martin admitted that he might have led us into a burning house. If for him to have said that, is it even meant for us to go that direction?
I got a couple of lyrics in the song that I did. I said the revolution will not be televised, and that's cool because I can stay home, kick back, and watch it on YouTube. Because that shit is fucking real. right? When you said social, they gave us social media.
They gave
bro.
us social media.
It's a fucking pacifier.
I think that's the racism mathematic. I think this is the last movement. Because look who on social media. How come no black person owns that? Y'all never asked yourself that question?
Oh, I ask myself that all the time.
It's part of media.
Yeah, but think about it though.
But social media and regular media is no different than. Yeah, it's fucking the same. It's still media.
Yeah, but we're more interactive on this.
My point is, they never let Bill Cosby get.
Come on now.
Was that CBS?
CBS.
NBC.
It was a reason for that.
Yeah, when motherfuckers start trying to buy shit, when black people
But Tyler Perry got BET though.
That's BET.
That's BET, man. Like, yo, that's the
token channel anyway.
What was it? That's the stimulus check.
And then
stimulus check.
BET is owned by MTV anyway.
And then Tyler Perry movies cater to that narrative anyway.
He's still not free to do whatever the fuck he wants.
Dark skinned brother, evil, light skinned brother, good.
Savior.
You know what I'm saying?
So they pushing the narrative. So as long as they're pushing the narrative to continue to demonize, black men,
Oprah,
it's okay.
Oprah always in. You see what Jamie Foxx said? Oprah came to visit me. I'm like, why the fuck is she?
Yeah, right.
But I feel like it because I just asked somebody this other day. I'm like, do y'all think? So you look at Bill Cosby, you look at Martin, you look at Jamie Foxx, you look at these black sitcoms, Different World. It was all promoting black love, Different World was crazy. Black excellence.
That was
I said, do y'all think Tyler Perry single-handedly dismantled black culture on TV?
Not single-handedly. It was a couple of niggas that was with him. All them black actors and comedians that was actors that put on a fucking dress. All them niggas dismantled that shit. Because a lot of niggas don't know, before Madea, it was Uncle Charlie. Now, he was making money with Uncle Charlie, but when he put on that fucking dress and became Madea, that's when the shit went. That's when black culture went fucking downhill. For him.
Already.
No, I mean, it was already downhill. Don't get me wrong.
I can't put it all on top.
But that was a big part of it, because you got the church folk paying this money, right? When in the Bible it talk about Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I'm saying? For you to watch this man up here in this fucking bodysuit, in this fucking dress, I personally look, and this is my stance. I'm not, representing anybody else on the podcast, but this is my stance. I hate Tyler Perry. You cancel me if you want to. I hate Tyler Perry. I hate what
freedom of speech. You shouldn't cancel it. Freedom of speech.
Right. They should cancel it, but they might.